7 money-saving tips that you can use to start saving money today. I'll show you what I do to save 80 to 90% of my income every single month. But wait, Arno, what about me? I want you to join the party.
This is no joke.
You can really save money starting today. The goal of this video is to help you save money so you can invest and grow your net worth. Knowing and implementing the money principles that I'm going to discuss in this video will have a positive impact on your financial future. The truth is that overspending has forced people into bankruptcy. We have seen it happening over and over again. This is not fun, guys. And let's not even talk about the impact a lack of money can have on your health and family. It can be fatal. Let me throw out a bold claim. Even if you just followed 2 or 3 of the money-saving tips discussed in this video, you are gonna save money no matter what. I'm talking thousands and thousands of dollars a year. While it will require certain changes to your lifestyle, you will be proud by what you have accomplished when you look at your bank account's balance at the end of each month. Please make sure you annihilate the like button for me. It really helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Also smash the subscribe button and turn on notifications for all future videos. Money saving tip number 1. No, it's not cutting down on food. Money saving tip number 1 is coffee. Let's face it, the markup on coffee is completely ridiculous. The average 25 to 34-year-old reportedly spends about $2,000 per year at coffee shops. Over 41% of millennials admitted to spending more money on coffee than they had invested in their retirement accounts. Listen to this. Most coffee franchises charge an 80% markup. Considering the fact that the average millennial spends about $5 per day on coffee really shows the environment that we live in. Millennials are spoiled. Everything is being handed to us on a silver platter. Be it Starbucks, Coffee Bean, or Dunkin'. You can make cheaper coffee at home. Making coffee at home only costs about 20 cents per cup, which is about $6 per month, or $72 per year. It's affordable. I mean, just think about it. What can you do with an extra $2,000 per year? I mean, you could invest the money into undervalued assets like stocks, bonds, precious metals, and with the interest that you are going to earn from your investment, you can create a great passive income stream. Do you think spending $5 on a cup of coffee is a waste of money? Annihilate the like button to let more people know that it's a sin. Also subscribe now if you want to save more money.
It's free.
Money saving tip number 2. Cable and satellite TV. Cable and satellite TV costs the average person anywhere from $25 to $115 monthly.
What can you do about it?
What can you do about it?
Switch to Netflix. Netflix is a much cheaper alternative. You can get a Netflix subscription for as little as $9 per month. Considering that the cheapest cable or satellite subscription starts at $25 monthly, you're gonna be saving at least 64% of your monthly expenses. You will be saving at least 64% monthly, but could save as much as 95% monthly. The only downside with Netflix is that you have to wait until the season finished until you can watch the season on Netflix. Considering the fact that you might not be able to watch most episodes live anyway, it makes a lot of sense to switch to Netflix.
My advice?
Get rid of your cable or satellite subscription if you can afford to miss live episodes. This will save you a good amount of money every single year. If you don't want to miss any live games, you can always live stream online. Money saving tip number 3. Credit cards. Credit cards come with extremely high interest. Some credit cards charge you as much as 2% per month or 24% per year. Can't you see how much money you lose? Credit cards forced more people into bankruptcy than any other pitfall that we know of.
Jesus.
How can a plastic card do so much damage? Debt is evil. Debt creates more debt. Debt is cancer. As a rule of thumb, don't use your credit card to buy stuff you can't afford. Yes, I'm talking about those Starbucks coffees, vacations, designer clothing, and even cars that you can't afford. Only buy stuff that you can afford. Never buy non-essential stuff on credit. It's a suicide mission. I know there are good reasons for owning a credit card, like building your credit score, being protected against fraud, and cashbacks and miles points. A credit card should be used responsibly and not for impulse purchases. What do you think about owning a credit card? Leave a comment below. Money saving tip number 4. Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Let's talk about addictions. Oh my god, it's about to get real ugly. I mean, seriously guys, I'm not going to tell you anything new here. You already know that each cigarette that you smoke deducts precious time from your life expectancy. Time that you should spend on things that really matter, like family, traveling, or learning something new.
As a smoker, you tend to view cigarettes as this precious thing, especially when you try to stop, they become even more precious.
Obviously, coffee is an addiction, but at least it doesn't damage your body as badly as cigarettes do. From a financial perspective, a package of cigarettes costs between $6 and $8. Let's have a look at some more facts. It takes the average person 11 minutes to smoke a cigarette. Even if you smoked just 10 cigarettes a day, you would lose almost 2 hours every single day. That's how much time you will lose. And then the ugly smell that lingers on your clothes forever. Cigarettes, also known as cigarettes, are a horrible investment, no matter how you look at it. There's no way that anyone can ever make money smoking cigarettes. It's a losing proposition, guys. In all seriousness, guys and girls, it doesn't make any sense.
No matter how you look at it, it doesn't make sense.
No matter how you look at it, it just doesn't make sense. It's not worth it. Instead of smoking 20 to 30 packages a month, invest the money into your future. Money saving tip number 5. Alcohol. I know what you're probably thinking right now. Seriously, dude? You also want me to stop drinking in order to save money? Hold on, man. I don't want you to quit your hobby. Is going out for a couple drinks every other day really too much? The markup on beer is 200 to 300%.
Oh yes, you've heard me right.
200 to 300%. What a waste of money that is. Anytime you spend $3 on a beer, you lost at least 2. That's the sad reality of enjoying alcoholic beverages at bars and restaurants. If you really enjoy drinking and don't want to give up on your lifestyle entirely, you can try this. Enjoy adult drinks during happy hour. If you enjoy having a couple of drinks at the pool hall, then go there during happy hour. The same goes for bars, karaoke, and clubs. Another solution is to simply drink at home. It's cheaper and more comfortable. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with having a drink or two if you really enjoy it. But beware the money that flows into your hobby. The fact that you're watching this video on how to save money really shows me that you care about your future. Please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Money saving tip number 6. Dating. Or better, who to date and who not to date. Few things are as costly as being with someone who sucks at money. Oh yes, I'm talking about overspenders and gold diggers. If you are with someone who always needs the latest fashion in order to be happy, then you will never be wealthy. If you are with a person that spends more than what they make and also want to spend your money, then you will never create anything worthwhile. I know I sound a little bit harsh, but it is the truth. And the truth is the only thing that's ever gonna be constant. Let me be bold again. There's nothing more costly than being with someone who doesn't understand the true meaning of money. And let's not even talk about having kids with someone who can't get by because they spend like there's no tomorrow. I mean, seriously, you gotta dump that bag. Dump it right now.
I'm really serious.
Dump that. No matter how hot she is. She ain't worth it. I mean, come on, you gotta agree with me. You do? Oh, great. Annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Get yourself a guy or girl that can earn, save, and invest. A person that's with you for the right reasons won't constantly ask you to buy them stuff because they are focused on building wealth with you. I'm speaking from experience. Trust me, finding the right man or woman is one of the most important financial decisions that you will ever make. The average American spends $9,270 per year on their vehicle. A staggering number. You shouldn't spend more than 10% of your annual income on your vehicle. Needless to say, the average American does not stick to this rule. I mean, if your take-home pay is $36,000 per year and you spend $10,000 per year on your vehicle, then you have a car that you can't afford. Even if you had $50,000 after taxes, if you spent $10,000 on your vehicle, you would still spend too much. I mean, you don't just want to go to work so you can afford a car. You want to build wealth. I mean, think about it. The honest truth is that most of us never admit to the true costs associated with owning a car. It isn't just the gasoline, insurance, and maintenance. Depreciation makes up for more than 40% of the costs associated with owning a car. Think about that for a second. It's a big reason to think twice before owning a car. The average car loses more than 20% of its value after the first 12 months and 10% annually afterward. That's how expensive it is. Some people will even go as far as using their high-interest credit cards to buy a car they can't afford. Don't do that. If you live with people, reduce the number of vehicles in the household. Sharing a vehicle among more people is cheaper and reduces pollution. So you're not just putting more money into your pocket, you're saving the planet at the same time. And don't forget, you can always ride a bike or walk. It's cheaper and healthier. And if you're obese, then that's what you should do anyway. Are you still alive after watching this video? I know, the truth really hurts. We all spend money on stuff we don't really need. The goal is to cut down on your spending for pleasurable things until you have saved up and invested enough money so you can live off the interests of that money. And of course, you can always use the money to start a business. Once you got some good passive income, then you can spend money on the things you want. But please don't spend money you can't afford to lose. So some of the mentioned stuff is delayed for the future. At the end of the day, spending makes a lot more fun if you have actual money to spend. Smash the like button if you liked this video and want to help me succeed with the YouTube algorithm. Also subscribe and turn on notifications for all future videos. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next video.